this seems like as appropriate as any time to also, recap why Arnie is so angry at women.
Bitter.
And especially so, and then get to his new story. For those of you that haven't heard it, Arnie, during the war in Iraq, which is why we couldn't give you the blow-by-blow, day-by-day thing, found a girl that he liked.
He loved.
Stop it.
And he was so enamored with her.
Smitten.
That he sent her flowers every week.
Because he said, a girl like you should have flowers once a week.
He took her to a Kings game.
Yes, he did.
Where she asked questions about the game, and he was fine with it. Something he said he'd never knew.
He enjoyed that experience, that sporting experience with a woman so much that he took her to another event that he considers sport entertainment.
Wrestling. He took her to wrestling.
That's
now, Rob,
right.
didn't Arnie also rent Moulin Rouge on DVD and take her home?
No,
Pretty close. Pretty close. He planned on going to a play with her.
That's right. And she didn't even ask about the play. He himself came up with the idea. And what was that lucky thing?
Yes, she wished him luck in a golf match, and he sent her more flowers saying, who needs luck when I have a girl like you? Which
he didn't really have, because she was always busy on the weekends and never called back.
And then it just turned out she was busy because she had other things to do. Door number 3 came along or whatever, and she just stopped calling. And then when Arnie talked about it, she called and said, don't hate me.
Right.
And Arnie said, well, call me back later, and she never called again.
Nope.
And
she said she wanted to discuss it.
Yeah.
That they would talk about it later, and she never called him.
Still no call, my friend?
No call.
Do you still hate her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, still hate her.
Excellent.
I hate you.
So that brings us now to the fact that Arnie is back in full dumpster mode. He just wants miscellaneous random loose women.
He's back on his roller coaster.
Yeah.
He's just going to do the same habits and patterns over and over.
So I went out with the girl a couple nights ago.
Now, did you go out?
No. She came over to the house.
You had never gone out before?
No.
And she just comes over to the house?
Watch the Kings game.
Okay, who does that?
What is wrong with these women?
Okay, you don't do that, girls. You are worth more than that. You have them take you somewhere. Going to their house comes later. That is after they have proved worthy of you.
Why not the girl say, if she wanted to, kind of do what he wanted to do, why not say, hey, that's great, I love watching the Kings, but let's go to a place and watch it.
Seriously,
a public
girls.
gathering place.
How do you know he's even interested? There is no work on Arnie's part. He just sits at his house, and she comes to him.
Terrible.
Oh, already in control.
We went out for ice cream.
Oh my God.
At halftime or before the game or what?
Halftime.
Oh, well, just lucky little old her. You threw her a bone. She should just be so grateful you took her out of the house.
That is funny.
Oh, my God.
You did do it quick enough to get back for quarter number 3?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We are so dumb when we're young. I swear to God. She's got to be a younger girl.
Older than most.
Yeah. She's not the typical 18, 19-year-old.
Yeah, so what, she's 22?
A little older than that, but yeah, they're in the right genre. So let me just say, nothing happened.
Ooh.
Nothing happened. Which is, that was fine. I didn't care. She was nice, a little annoying. Well, hold on a second.
What made her annoying?
I'll tell you.
Arnie.
Okay.
Rob.
That's funny. I mean, it's not nice. It's just funny.
Okay. She was going to call me after work.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
First one. Okay.
When?
Directions.
Yesterday or something?
Monday.
Okay.
Because that's when the Kings game is.
I see. All right.
She's going to get directions, and I was fine with that. So I left my cell phone in my truck. I do that occasionally because I'm an idiot. Okay, I blame myself for that. So
and she doesn't have your home phone number?
No. No problem.
What?
Give her directions.
Okay.
Calls me back 10 minutes later.
Why?
Lets me know the weather. It's raining. And she might be a little later.
Okay, let's consider it.
Some people some people get freaked out driving in the rain. So she wanted to go slower.
Well, and everybody drives slow in the rain.
Exactly.
That's just consideration.
That was consideration.
Yeah, but the bad thing is she has told me now the same thing about a certain area that's closed that she usually comes over. She told me once, and I got the gist of it, that that area was closed, and I was giving her directions from another area. And she told...
He just has no tolerance for
no,
women.
He doesn't.
When you hear the same thing 5 times... in the same phone call.
But if you really liked her, you wouldn't care.
Yeah, I would, because that is really annoying. I mean, I really hate that. If you tell me something, I'm going to remember it. Okay?
All right.
Okay, I'm picky.
Yeah, okay. So is that the extent of what made her annoying?
Yeah. Come on. 4 phone calls in an hour-and-a-half period? Really? Why didn't she get directions the first time when she called?
Was she? Well, she just forgot. Maybe she was so excited about seeing you.
I know. Hello.
Was this a blind first date?
Yes.
First time. She's never met him, and she's going to his house.
No, you don't
that?
ever do that.
Don't
do that. You know what? She probably feels safe in doing so because he's on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she feels like she already knows him. Mm-hmm. Because she listens to him every day and all of that stuff, and so probably not. But still, a first date, and you have her come to your house, Arnie State.
To watch the Kings game.
To watch the Kings game, and you don't even cook her dinner.
Okay, the Stars were on, too.
Hockey.
You know what? She's probably a little nervous. She doesn't even really, this is her first time going to see you. Maybe it was like nervousness is why she had called.
So as she's leaving that night, she gives me, will you call me tomorrow? I'm like, okay, I'll call you tomorrow, no problem. Are you sure? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm like, I'll call you.
She's a little,
you don't have to. And I'm like, you already said that. I will call you.
Okay, all right. She's still a little awkward, and now he's really getting annoyed with her.
I got 2 questions. 1, was she a POA? And 2, did she meet your standards for large breasts?
What was the first one?
I don't know.
I didn't hear that.
Was she a POA?
Oh, a piece of ass.
She was pretty good looking.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
And that's an important point since it was a blind meeting.
Yeah,
so she's hot. Okay.
Physical attraction is important.
All right.
Okay. So I leave a message. I'm going to play golf. Mm-hmm. I will call you later.
Perfect.
Okay? Minute and 30 seconds later. Ding. Hi. They said that you called, so I ran outside to call you back. Like,
she thought she could catch him.
Yeah.
Again, nervous.
Yeah, exactly. She thought she could catch you. You just called. She just missed the call. Maybe she didn't even listen to the message. Maybe she just saw that it was you. You know?
Okay.
You know,
so I'm almost up there. And, when we get up to the club, the cell phone service, not good.
Because it's in the beautiful hills of Auburn, surrounded by hills and lush rolling greens and large homes and cattle. And the Auburn Valley Country Club lets you escape from all your cares.
So she calls.
What was that?
That was horrible.
You want to give their number? I mean, that's really all that was missing there. God.
Get to that.
So she calls, and I pick it up. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Hi. I'm like, what's going on?
Arnie.
I took a break as soon as I saw you called. I'm like, well, I'm about to, be out of service range.
Well, that was nice. She's interested in you.
As soon as I said that, what's wrong? Nothing. Nothing's wrong. I didn't say anything. I didn't sound upset.
I'm sure you sounded annoyed, though, Arnie.
No, I did not.
We've all heard. Now, I'm golfing.
See, this is a tough one. Let me explain why this is tough. Dawn's absolutely right. First of all, I mean, with the way Arnie can sound. And I know that Arnie was annoyed because of the weather. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, look, Arnie's one of these people who bitches about the weather no matter what. And I always tell him it's the weather. You can't do anything.
Right.
But as golfers, it has gotten annoying for everybody because we can't. So I know he was already in a pissy mood. So that on one side I give. Uh-huh. On the other side, it's a personal pet peeve of mine that I think the question I hate more than any other question is that what's wrong, especially when So I'm going back and forth on this one.
Rob, that question is she's just at a point yet, and she just hasn't gone beyond not knowing that question is not the best of questions to ask. Okay. And however, you left out some parts. He's not just annoyed because the weather. And that alone in itself If Arnie is annoyed at the weather and he's going to play golf, it makes him extremely a pissy man.
Yes.
Now he is already annoyed with her she was annoyed with her from being at the house. He was annoyed with her asking, are you going to call? He was annoyed that she called back right away.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's already just highly annoyed with her in general. And he was so hoping that was the only call he was going to have to deal with, and there it is, and it rang. And I guarantee you he was like, no, and like very short.
And she's unsure of how she's doing in this thing. Okay.
You cannot be in that mood and give off good vibes. Arnie does not go from being pissy to being happy.
All right. Well, I'll take a wait-and-see attitude on this.
You weren't sitting with me. I was not in a pissy mood. Now I'm in a pissy mood. Wow. Anyway, so I say, I'll give you a call later on tonight.
Okay.
Because I know she's at work.
Right.
And I'm trying to be I don't want to call her at work. I don't want her to get in trouble. I don't know if she can accept calls at work. And every Tuesday, she doesn't know this yet, and that's fine. Every Tuesday, I go out to dinner with a bunch of friends. We go out to dinner at 5 o'clock.
That's been for months and months now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we stay out until 9 o'clock. Go to dinner at 5. We're watching, basketball, just, shooting the breeze, talking, doing whatever. It's just Tuesday night out with the boys.
It's guys' night out for those of you that like Coors commercials.
Exactly. So I'm sitting there. And all of a sudden, got a text message.
This is while you're at dinner?
While I'm at dinner.
Okay.
A text message.
And I look at it. It's from her. Asked me, about golf and everything. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. And I didn't want to reply because I'm sitting there at dinner with them.
That would be rude.
Sure.
I'm not kidding. 2 minutes later, the phone rings.
Okay.
Guess who?
Her.
Right.
All right.
I don't accept the call. I go to voicemail.
Okay.
I'm sitting at dinner.
Would be rude to take the call, I guess, right?
Well, if it's somebody you like and you're in a relationship with, you're most likely going to get up and say, hey, what's going on?
Okay.
Is something happening? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, obviously, someone's calling you for a reason if they know you're out with the boys.
No, wait a second. We don't even need to say the R word there.
Sorry.
Well, she's very inexperienced, it sounds like.
She really likes you, Arnie.
Hello, Joe. Good morning.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, I was just calling to say maybe Arnie should give this girl a chance because he laid it on pretty thick with the last girl and she's just doing the same.
Wow! What do you know there?
No, I did not call this much.
Interesting perspective.
Yeah.
Hello, Eric. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Arnie,
Yes, sir.
this is a brother in recovery. I'm going to let you know you need to relax. And, and just because you want to act out on this last girl that dogged you, don't take it out on the next one because she just may be the one.
Oh, yeah, boy, those were 2 great calls in a row. That is a good point there.
From men.
This girl may be doing to you what you did to the last one, and you're not accepting it, just like the last one didn't accept it from you. And you didn't like how it felt, so you need to be very careful.
Am I allowed to continue my story now?
Well, I think it's interesting. It's a perspective. So far, these guys are saying, Arnie, give her a chance.
Yeah, okay. So, she does not leave a message.
Okay.
And I'm like, whatever. 20 minutes later, 8:55. Ring, just about to leave. We're saying, and I see it's from her.
Jesus.
Look at him.
He's annoyed just telling the story.
Put it through the voicemail.
Okay, because you're still saying goodbye to friends.
So as soon as I get home, I call.
Okay.
Okay. The voicemail recognized it after I got off the phone with her that it finally came through.
Okay.
The voicemail came. She left me 1 voicemail.
Okay.
Right. Called me 2 times, left a text message, left me 1 message, and I said, I'm being honest as I can be right now. I said, how are you doing? Blah blah blah. I go, I said I'd call you later on, and I would. You didn't have to call me, all those times and text message me. I said I was going to call.
Oh my God.
You gotta respect standing up for himself and kind of laying ground rules.
And don't even try to come after me, because if a girl was to do that, you'd be all on the girl's side saying, how I was being way too aggressive or whatever.
Needy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I said that, and that's exactly how I said it. I didn't, talk down. I wasn't rude.
Hello, Penny. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Penny.
Hi, Arnie. You know what, Arnie? You are so right. If a girl kept calling you like that, she would just be trouble down the road.
All right. Okay,
Well, Arnie's not going to be trouble down the road. He laid it on thick with the other girl.
I didn't call that many times in one day.
Hello, Zach. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
What's up?
Arnie, I think you're in the right here. I think that you should do whatever you feel is right, and if you think she's annoying, then she needs to get kicked to the curb.
Okay, I want you all to listen closely. He does all the right things with the wrong people and all the wrong things with the right people.
That's been his history.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So what did she say when you told her, look, I would have called you?
Are you mad? I said, no, I'm not mad.
Well, now, Dawn, you kind of cringed a little at what he said, so maybe she perceived that he was yelling at her.
Because I wasn't sure how he said it. That's why I cringed.
And I was being honest with the way I said it.
All right.
Are you mad? No, I'm not mad. I'm just letting you know that I will call you back. I don't like to be told that you're going to call me and then I don't get a call. I will call you back if I say I'm going to call back. Well, what's wrong?
What? Oh. She's very, she's new to this or something, Arnie.
I said nothing's wrong.
Oh.
Nothing's wrong at all.
This is annoying. This is annoying to have somebody say this.
And I'm sitting there. And my unemployed roommate is doing laundry, but he can hear me. And I said, nothing's wrong. I'm just letting you know. Well, are you mad?
What? Again?
Yeah. And I said, no, I'm not mad.
Oh my!
I'm just telling you. Well, why?
Oh God.
Why?
Oh Jesus.
Why what?
I really don't know.
She just said why. Oh God.
And I said,
oh gosh.
I said, I'm just trying to say, and I'm so trying.
She's a little insecure thing.
I understand.
All.
I understand. And I said, I tried to explain it once again to her. Well,
okay.
Are you mad?
Is this how the conversation kept going?
And I said, no, I was just letting you know.
So you had to explain, it sounds to me, like 3 times.
Yeah, and then after I explained it again, she goes, well, what's wrong? And I hung up. I couldn't do it anymore.
You did not.
I could not do it anymore.
Without saying goodbye.
Arnie!
You just clicked.
I hung up.
You just hung the phone up after the fourth what's wrong.
I'm sorry.
Arnie!
I could not explain. And my roommate even looked at me and goes, you have the patience of Job.
Okay, so he saw how frustrated you were.
Okay.
I know that wasn't the right thing to do. It was the only thing I could do.
Arnie! I cannot believe... No, you know what? You just got through bitching and being so upset that girl did not call you back and is totally ignoring you, and then you turn around and you treat this girl just how the last girl just treated you. You could have said to her, I don't have the tolerance for this. We are not on the same level. We're not communicating properly. There's nothing wrong. You're not understanding that. Hey, let's just call, it was nice the time we had, and that's all it's going to be. Take care. Have a great life. I mean, really, just to hang up on her is the equivalent of this other girl not calling you back at all.
What's wrong?
Oh, that's something I left out, Dawn. In the middle of my explanation, she threw that in my face.
What?
Well, what do you want, a girl who doesn't call you or a girl who calls you all the time?
Oh, boy.
And I just thought to myself, if you say you're going to call, please call me. If I say that I'm going to call you, I will call you. And when she threw that in my face, and I said, I even after that, I wasn't pissed. Then I had to explain it to her again, and finally I hung up.
Hello, Melinda. Good morning.
Hey, Arnie, if you start dating children and start dating other women, you won't get that kind of reaction.
All right. Thank you. Hello, Frank. Good morning.
Frank, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I think the difference between the two of these is the last girl that you guys were talking about. In a sense, she's being rude, but this one that you're talking about now, it's not like she's being immature, which is, completely different. That's an entirely different ballpark.
So should Arnie have been more tolerant, or is immaturity not a reason?
Well, I mean, at the stage that Arnie's at right now, I think that he needs to find somebody that is as mature as he is at times.
Oh, yeah.
God, he legally,
Shut it.
Hello, Paula. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, super, Paula. How about you?
This girl is so annoying. I can't believe it.
Of course, you know what? But to hang up on her, because here's the deal: Arnie complains about being treated like crap. Well, then he goes.
Good for Arnie. Good for Arnie for hanging up on her.
Oh.
That girl is so insecure.
So
and is going to have to be. She's going to have to be told every day how much he loves her, how much he's into the relationship.
Okay, but maybe you're right with all of this, but he complains about people treating him like crap, and then he turns around and does it. So what the hell is that? That makes no sense. He didn't have to hang up on her. He could have said, you know what, I don't find you and I compatible. I hope you have, I wish you the best. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I were to say that, what's wrong? Are you mad?
Did she call back?
No, I don't. I turned my cell phone off as soon as I hit end. I turned it off because I did not want to get calls. And I checked my messages this morning when I woke up. Nothing on there, and I was thanking God.
Hello, Manny. Good morning.
Hey guys, how you doing this morning?
What's up, Manny?
Not much. I was just going to ask you, Arnie, did it ever cross your mind to maybe tell her that the reason why you didn't answer the phone earlier was because you were out with your buddies? Is that something that is routine for you every week? And maybe she would have understood, and she probably never call you back when she knows you're out with the boys.
I told her that I was at dinner with friends, and that's why I didn't answer her call, but I was going to call her back. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong. I was just trying to explain it to you. Are you that dense?
The best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.